Hello and welcome back to another video. This problem, we're given h is equal to 3a plus 28.6, and we're told this is modeling the height h in terms of the a age of a boy between the ages of 2 and 5. And we're asked, based off of this equation, what is the increase in inches of the height every year? So there's two ways to do this. Firstly, we can interpret what it actually means in this equation. And secondly, we can plug in a couple of values to see the difference. So I'm going to do the plugging in first because I think it's a little bit easier. So we want to test how it changes from one year to the next. It says between the ages of 2 and 5, so if you want to plug in those values, that's fine. You could plug in 3 and 4 or something like that. But it's a linear equation, so the increase per year, which is the rate of change, is not going to be any different when you're in 0 to 1 and 3 to 4. So plugging in for when the age is 0 to the age is 1. And we're going to be looking what is the increase from 0 to 1. So plugging in 0 for the age, that correlates with A. So if h is equal to 3 times 0 plus 28.6. For 1, it would be 3 times 1 plus 28.6. 3 times 0 is 0 plus 28.6 equals 28.6. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 28.6, and that equals 31.6. What is the increase? Well, it's the difference between this value and this value, so 31.6 minus 28.6, which, if you calculate it out, is 3. So we get that value, and you might be able to see from interpreting the equation where you would get 3 from. But if we notice this, just looking at the equation itself, this is a linear function, right? H is to the first power, a is to the first power, there's no squared or cubed terms or whatever. So we think of this as y equals mx plus b, the sort of standard form for a linear function. We see this correlates with h equals 3a plus 28.6, right? Where y is equivalent to h, and this is the dependent variable, since it's depending on x and a. Your y-intercept, so that's going to be h or y when x or a is equal to 0. So when h is equal to 0, when a is equal to 0, h is equal to 28.6, that's what that means. And then m is your slope, it's your rate of change, which is actually what we're looking for here. We're looking for the inches changing, increasing each year. And we see that that is equivalent to 3. That's how you get it, just looking straight at the equation. Since we're trying to find the rate of change, you look at the slope in the linear equation. But if you don't see that right away, you can just plug it in and get 3 by looking at the difference between 0 and 1. Either way, you're going to get 3. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.